User management or customer management. You know, does your customer need like a CRM to know how to deal with their customers? They already have a CRM that you've got to integrate with. So you need to think about how many customers they've got, how they interact with those customers. You have to email them 7 times throughout each order in order to tell them about the status or ask them a bunch of questions. And what kind of support is your plugin going to do for that? Shipping management, right? Is this a customer who does drop shipping and needs to integrate with a warehousing solution? Some of these plugins will integrate with those types of drop shippers. Or do they need to integrate with FedEx International? Some plugins will support that, some plugins won't. So thinking about what shipping solutions. Features, I put coupons and gift certificates, lots of other custom features. So thinking about what you need to do that this plugin isn't going to support out of the box, because that's going to dictate how much scope of work you got to do to solve the problem. So what types of features do you have to support? Look at the package that's going to do the most of those out of the box, and think about what the scope effort is going to be to do the rest. Product volume, I already mentioned. How many products you're selling. Integration with point of sale system. You know, do they need to know, for example, that inventory has changed, right? Do I need to know that I just sold the last red t-shirt at the storefront? Does the online shop need to know that so that I don't sell that red t-shirt to somebody else? So those two inventory systems have to integrate. Some of these basic systems aren't going to do that. And then you're going to have someone go online and buy a red t-shirt that doesn't exist. So you need to know, does it need to integrate with the point of sale system? Does it integrate with QuickBooks or your other financial management system, right? And again, some of these basic plugins are not going to do this, right? Magento does that great, but are these systems? I don't know. Okay, so when do we use WordPress? How do we know whether we use Magento, WordPress, Shopify, Illusion? Okay, so that's what we're gonna cover today. I'm not going to answer that. So hold on. So cool. So that's what we're going to do with the rest of our time here, is cover some of that when to do it. So I mentioned in the email we had a great speaker today. Shane was going to come to us all the way from Dallas. Does anyone recognize that? Oh wow, that did not come out at all. Can you even see that? It's a really cool picture of the Golden Gate Bridge and this terrible picture of Dallas. And then, oh, you can see that, sort of. So, okay, I'm making fun of Dallas because Shane couldn't make it tonight, and it's not because he's pissed that the Rangers are going to lose the World Series again. It's because the fog. But not our fog, the Dallas fog, apparently. All the flights were canceled at Dallas. But what we've got is an awesome replacement. So Shane is going to come up to us by Skype, and we are really lucky to have Amanda with us today. Amanda is the person who founded Shane in the first place. Amanda has worked with all these e-commerce packages just like Shane. She's going to talk to us today about WP e-commerce, about Shop, about Cart 66.
This is like a fun pop quiz. Yeah, keep going.
And about WooCommerce.
Yep.
All right. And then at the end, we're going to have some fun games we're going to play with these packages. So hands-on. So if you've got your laptop or your iPad, Amanda came to us all the way today, not from Dallas. We don't like Texas anyway, but from Portland, Oregon, which we do like, a bunch of lefties just like us, right? And she brought with her these voodoo donuts. Have you guys heard of voodoo donuts?
Hello.
Okay, so apparently people have heard of them by name. They're over there. Don't touch them. Annalise, I see you looking at them. Don't touch them yet. There's donuts with like bacon, donuts with Captain Crunch, and so these are our cool prizes for our competition we're going to do here at the end. But first, we are going to cover some basics with a bunch of these WordPress e-commerce packages. So without further ado, round of applause please for Amanda.